Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the strategic plays of the Dallas Cowboys as they approach the 2024 NFL Draft. With key free agents waving goodbye and critical spots to fill, the decisions made this weekend could dramatically shape the future of the team. Will they go for a slam dunk with someone like Barton at pick 24, or will they play the field and trade down to stock up on more picks? As tensions rise and draft boards get shuffled, the Cowboys might just surprise us with their moves. Whether it's bolstering the offensive line or adding depth to the defense, every pick counts. And remember, this isn't just about who they pick, it's about crafting a winning strategy and adapting on the fly. And hey, before we get into all the details, if you love staying on top of all things Cowboys and enjoy our detailed draft analysis, do us a big favor, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Your support is crucial as we chase our goal of 9,000 strong Cowboys fans. Let's make this community grow. Now, without further ado, let's break down the potential draft day scenarios and find out if the Cowboys are set for a game-changing weekend. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. If the Cowboys face a scenario where their preferred offensive line targets are off the board, they'll need to have a solid backup plan. This could involve looking at secondary positions of need or even trading down to accumulate more picks and still target a quality player who fits their system. Potential fallback options could include looking at the best available player on their board regardless of position, which could be a defensive lineman or a secondary player. Another strategy might be to trade down, as mentioned, to gather more picks and still possibly land a quality offensive lineman later while addressing other needs. Trading down in the first round could be a smart move for the Cowboys if their primary targets are gone. This would not only give them more draft capital to address multiple needs, but also potentially still land a player who can contribute immediately. By trading down, the Cowboys could position themselves better in the second round or pick up an additional third or fourth round pick. This flexibility would be crucial for filling out the depth in areas like defensive line, linebacker, or even adding another receiver or secondary depth. Coming back to potential targets, if Barton is available at pick 24, it would almost certainly be a slam dunk for the Cowboys. His ability to play multiple positions along the offensive line is exactly what Dallas craves. Barton's versatility would allow the Cowboys to address multiple areas of concern along the offensive line with just one pick. Whether at guard, center, or tackle, Barton's skill set would provide immediate upgrades and flexibility, making him an ideal pick if available. As draft day approaches, the Cowboys must be prepared for various scenarios. This preparation will involve extensive scenario planning and having a clear strategy for different outcomes, whether it's picking at 24, trading down, or adjusting targets based on who's available. The front office should have detailed plans, including targeted players for each round, potential trade partners, and strategies for moving up or down the draft board. Being prepared will help mitigate the unpredictability of draft day and ensure the Cowboys make the most informed decisions. The 2024 NFL Draft presents a critical opportunity for the Dallas Cowboys to address key needs and set the team up for future success. Whether the strategy involves selecting Barton, trading down for more picks, or pivoting to best available player, the decisions made this weekend will have long-lasting impacts on the franchise. What are your thoughts, Cowboys fans? Should the team focus on picking Barton if he's available, or would you prefer a trade down to address multiple needs? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates throughout the draft. While we've discussed potential draft strategies, it's also important to acknowledge the impact of losing key free agents this offseason. The departure of several starters has left noticeable gaps in the Cowboys roster, which amplifies the pressure to nail this draft. With the exits of notable players, particularly on the offensive line and in the defensive secondary, the Cowboys must prioritize finding immediate starters in the draft. This need for ready-to-play rookies could influence their decision-making, possibly pushing them to select more NFL-ready prospects rather than developmental players. The Cowboys' draft success won't just hinge on their first-round pick. Success in the later rounds is equally crucial. The team has historically found valuable contributors in the middle to late rounds, and doing so again could be vital for bolstering the depth of this roster. Let's talk about some under-the-radar prospects who could be on the Cowboys' radar in the later rounds. Players who have shown great potential but may have fallen due to various reasons like small school backgrounds or injuries could be key additions. Integrating new players into the team goes beyond just filling positions. It's also about building chemistry. How the rookies mesh with the existing squad could be a big factor in the overall success of the team this season. Ensuring that these new players not only fit strategically but also culturally and in the locker room is crucial. The coaching staff will need to work closely with these young players to help them adjust to the professional level and integrate smoothly into the team dynamics. As the Cowboys go through this transitional phase, the support from fans remains a pivotal part of the team's morale and confidence. Engaging with the team through social media, attending games, and showing support can help boost the players' spirits and performance. Cowboys Nation, your support is more important than ever. As we welcome new faces to the team, let's rally behind them and show them the strength of our community. Your enthusiasm makes a difference and helps to create a winning atmosphere. As we wrap up our draft coverage today, it's clear the Dallas Cowboys are at a pivotal moment. They have several strategic decisions to make that could significantly impact both their immediate future and long-term success. The balance between choosing the best player available and addressing specific needs will be crucial. The NFL draft is always full of surprises, and for a team like the Cowboys, who are known to have a few tricks up their sleeve, we could see some unexpected moves. Whether it's trading up for a high-profile player, selecting a sleeper pick that shocks the fans, or even trading down to accumulate more picks, all scenarios are on the table. One area where we might see a surprise is in the selection of a quarterback. While it's not the top immediate need, the future uncertainty around Dak Prescott might prompt the front office to make a bold move. Also, keep an eye on the defensive players, where a high-value pick could slip through to the Cowboys due to the draft dynamics. While much of the focus is on the first round, the success of the Cowboys draft will also hinge on their picks in the later rounds. Day 2 and 3 selections are often where teams find hidden gems that can have a significant impact. The Cowboys will need to leverage their scouting and draft strategy to maximize these later picks. It's not just about filling roster spots, but finding potential starters or key rotational players who can outperform their draft position. Players like Trayvon Wallace or Gabe Hall could be crucial additions. After the draft concludes, engaging with the fan base becomes crucial. The Cowboys management will need to communicate effectively about their draft choices, explaining the rationale behind each pick to ensure the fans are on board with the direction the team is taking. It will be important for the Cowboys to be transparent with their fans. Hosting Q&A sessions, breakdown videos of draft picks, and detailed analyses of how these players fit into the team's scheme are all ways to keep the fan base informed and engaged. With the draft quickly approaching, the Dallas Cowboys are poised to make some crucial decisions that will shape the future of the franchise. Whether it's addressing immediate needs or planning for the future, each pick will be under intense scrutiny. Now that we've covered the potential draft strategies, let's consider how these new additions could impact the team dynamics. Integrating rookies into the Cowboys system is not just about talent, but also about how they fit into the locker room and understand the team culture. Successful integration of rookies requires strong mentorship from veteran players and a coaching staff that excels in player development. The way these rookies adapt to the professional environment and absorb the playbook can significantly affect their ability to contribute early in their careers. Moving beyond the draft, the Cowboys often find valuable players through undrafted free agents. This approach allows the team to fill depth chart holes and discover potential breakout stars without the high stakes of draft picks. The focus here is often on players who might have been overlooked due to size, school, or minor injuries, but show significant potential in workouts and pro days. It's about finding those diamonds in the rough who can make an unexpected impact. Considering the potential drafting of players like Barton, the future of the Cowboys' offensive line seems poised for revitalization. How this group gels will be critical to the overall offensive strategy and protecting whoever is at quarterback. Rebuilding the offensive line through the draft is a sustainable strategy that could pay dividends in protecting the quarterback and enhancing the running game. It's crucial that these players develop quickly and cohesively as a unit. Draft day trades can be pivotal. The Cowboys might need to make strategic moves during the draft to secure the players they need or accumulate additional picks. How these trades are negotiated and executed can dramatically alter the team's draft outcome. Whether the Cowboys decide to move up to grab a high-impact player or trade down to gather more picks, each decision will carry significant implications for the roster. Effective trading requires a clear understanding of the team's immediate and future needs as well as the draft value of each pick. As we close today's extensive draft coverage, we look forward to seeing how the Cowboys' selections will integrate into the team and impact the upcoming season. The strategies discussed today will soon play out in real time, offering a new chapter for the team and its passionate fan base. Make sure to follow our post-draft analysis where we'll evaluate each pick and undrafted free agent signed. We'll provide insights into how well the Cowboys address their needs and what these decisions mean for the future of the franchise. Thanks again for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our post-draft coverage. Until next time, keep cheering for the Cowboys, and let's hope for a successful draft weekend.